Okay, let's get started. This is what we're starting with, busted. This is what we're going for. I'm starting off by just filing the nail off. This is the drill that I use. Everything in this video will be in the description box below. You can honestly skip this step. I really didn't even need to do it. You could just go in and soak your nails off for like 15 minutes using acetone. I really didn't have to keep it in for 15 minutes just because they were already old and crusty. They literally popped right off after about 2 minutes. So after I get all my nails off, I go in with my hand drill and get off all the glue and acrylic. You can also use a regular file if you don't have a drill. Then I love this Sally Hansen's cuticle remover. I put this on always before I like prepping my nail process, and I just leave it on for about 10-15 seconds, and then the cuticles literally melt right off. I love it. If you don't have it, you really need it. I go in with a good wipe afterwards, and I'm going pretty fast, but I'm about to slow it down. I go in like a C shape. Like I pick up the file, I don't go back and forth like it looks, it's just sped up. And then I just dust all the nail dust off. I really feel like I'm in a nail salon when I do that. Now for the fun part. Okay, so you can use this nail clip or you can use a straight edge nail clip. I don't suggest using like the curved one because it's gonna create more work for you in the end. This part is so crucial. You have to blend the fake nail with the real nail or else it'll look lumpy and it just won't look good. So this nail powder that I ordered is the perfect shade. I actually got my nails done for my birthday and this is what she used. So yeah, definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. I always start my nails with a dehydrator and a primer. You keep it on your natural nail, no need to put it on the fake nail, and it just ensures that your nail set lasts as long as possible. So I'm showing you this base coat, but actually I forgot to really buff the tip of my nail. You have to do this so the base coat can adhere to the nail and the products can like really stick to it. So after I do that, then I go with the base coat and I'm scooping this powder onto my nail. As you can see, like my nail is angled downward. I'm not doing the actual dip method just because the videos that I watch, it can apply like really lumpy and I don't want to have to deal with that. So very lightly go over it with the brush just to get the excess powder off. You want to be gentle because you haven't cured it yet in the LED light, meaning you haven't like just hardened the products. So I'm just going over each nail and doing the same thing. Base coat, scooping the powder on top, and then I'm going to take a brush and just lightly brush it off. Let me be more specific. This is not just the average base coat. This is a gel base coat, meaning you have to put it in the light. I'm not sure how normal base coat will work. I'm sure it wouldn't work because there's nothing to really harden the product, but you can always try. But yeah, get a gel base coat that you have to cure in the light. This process a total of 4 times. The reason I did 4 is because I like my nails thick, but I don't like them too bulky. I still want them to look like natural. So I would suggest whenever you reach the level of thickness that you like, do another coat because a lot of fouling will be done. So it'll be like you actually have one less of a layer than you actually do. I hope that makes sense, but yeah, this is after 4 layers. Those cuticles, no ma'am. I'm taking my fine drill bit. This did not come with the drill. And I'm just going over my cuticles. What I love about this drill bit is that it has like a round edge so that I can literally touch my skin with it and it won't hurt just because of the round top. So yeah, that cord was getting on my nerves. But I'm just going over the whole nail just to really smooth it out. I honestly took about 10 minutes on this one nail just because, one, I'm not a pro. I'm still trying to get my feel for using the drill. And then I buff it using that orange thing you just saw. And then I went back over it with my drill bit. I would definitely suggest you take your time. Constantly rub your finger over the nail just so you can feel where there's lumps. I always do that. And now I'm just dusting off the excess. And this is how the nail looks. Very smooth. The thickness is exactly how I like it. So please, I'm asking for your forgiveness ahead of time because I really did a horrible job of showing you multiple takes of how I did the nail. So this is the clearest clip you're going to get. I painted a line down the middle of the nail and connected that bottom line to the sides. And then I just filled the nail in with the nail polish. It's really not that difficult. So yeah, and then I cleaned up the little mistakes with acetone and a clean brush. Boom, you got it. Alright, here's a close-up of the cleanup. So it really doesn't matter if you mess up. You can mess up the whole tip and wipe it off. As long as you don't cure it, you can literally do it as many times as you need. So I go really, really slow, and I just press down on the brush hard and just swipe, swipe, swipe. Okay, I promise I'm about to stop talking. But you see the tips? You have to cap off your nails, meaning you have to paint the front of the nail. When I was getting my nails done, it was irritating me that she literally was not capping it off. It's like, why would you not cap off the front? Cap the front of your nail off. It'll make the whole nail look more put together. And yeah, here's again how I did the nail, of doing it, the line down the middle, and then connecting the bottom. I think this is the most easiest way to do it. And I actually stole this from the nail lady. I saw her do it because I've done a French tip before, and I'm like, oh, that is golden. I have to steal that. So shout out to you, girl. Okay, so now we're going to top her off with a good top coat. Make sure you get it all over the nail, on the side of the nail, the bed of the nail. Top it off in the front just so the design can last a long time. And then I'm going to put her in a LED light for 90 seconds Moisturize my cuticles with Moon Cosmetics because, I mean, I'm not using it for anything else, so I might as well use it for my cuticles. Moisturize, and then voila. Look at my nails, period. I did that. Here's the picture of what it's supposed to be. Here what it is, period. Stop playing with me. Don't forget